Hey guys, how is everyone doing? Happy Sunday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Today I'm going to be cash stuffing a total of $591. This is what was left over after we covered all our bills for the rest of the month. Let me go ahead and show you real quick. I have this new notebook that I purchased. I got this on Amazon and I purchased this with my rewards that I got from Fetch. So it was a good deal. Let me see. I'm keeping track. I wanted to buy a planner, but I think I don't utilize all the pages. So I think this notebook would be better for me. All right, so here it is. We received a total of $3,640 from this paycheck from the 14th, and this paycheck is going to cover all our bills from the 14th through the 28th. So from the $3,640, $2,580 will be going to our bills. These are all staying in the checkings account. These are all automated. Some have already been paid. Then that will leave us with $760 for our cash envelopes. Utilities, I already paid that, so that's minus, this. And then our savings, $300. So my cash, I divided into 2 weeks. I'm going to cash stuff half of it this week and half of it the following week. I do that because if I put everything in my wallet, I will probably spend it. And sometimes I still go a little over budget. I guess it's just part of being human, and but I do believe that if I split it up, I do a lot better. So that's what I'm doing. And then back here, I just broke down everything. So we're just gonna go ahead and follow this. All right, so let's go ahead and put this money in the tray. I hope you all have had a wonderful weekend. I am recording this video because my husband took the boys to the park, and I think I have a few minutes of quiet. And I'm making dinner as well. So all right, so let's go ahead and get this going. I'm gonna begin with my wallet. I am going to cash stuff for the week. I don't have anything. I did spend every last dollar. My husband brought back $4. So this is going to be going to our $1 saving challenge. All right, so let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to be adding $30 to my envelope. Alrighty, so hubby is getting his usual $30. We still have not changed the amount we receive in our wallet weekly, in our weekly allowance. That might be changing, but we're just gonna wait till January to see if we will change that. For the kids, I'm going to give them $15 for the kids, and some of this money might be going back to the bank because they wanted what is it called, the V-Bucks, I think, Roblox, whatever. I can't remember, but they wanted some money, and we did purchase like $10 for each, I believe. So we got to put that back in the bank. Give is getting as usual $5. And let's see. And spending, I'm going to be putting my grocery money here. I do have to go grocery shopping. So I'm going to be adding, I think it's going to be let me see, it's 100, 50, 70, 90, 210. I was going to put in here 130 because I did budget 300, but we need to purchase some shampoo and body soap, and I believe some paper towels. So I'm just gonna take some of the money from next week, and I'm just gonna purchase that now. So next week I'll just cash stuff a little bit less, which is okay. So we're all done here. Okay, so now we're going to go and cash stuff our high priority And I am going to start with car maintenance. Car maintenance, I am going to be adding a total of $8 to complete the 10 here. Alrighty. Alright, so we have 50, 100, 105, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have $110 in car maintenance. We did use some of the money that was in here, and we still have to budget a little bit more because I need tires for next year. I think we're still good for this winter, but next year we are going to need tires, and we need to fix something underneath the motor. No idea what it's called, but we need to do that. And I think it's about probably $800, maybe $1,000. So we'll see how that goes. And apologies for the background noise. There's always somebody walking around making some little noise. Oh, okay, health is going to be getting $8. I think we are in the same boat over here. I did take some money out to purchase some vitamins, vitamin D and magnesium. So I've been feeling a little tired recently, so I don't know, I'm trying to take some more vitamin D to see if that helps me. Okay, so we have 50, 55, 60, 62, 63, 64, and 65. $65. Next is school. We are adding $4 for school. I don't remember how I have no idea how I set up the denomination, so I'm just gonna wing it. I'm sure we'll be okay. So we have 50, 100, 105, 7, 8, 9, and 10. $110 for school, and this is for anything the kids need. Also for the teachers' gifts and teachers' appreciation, things like that. Utilities. I'm adding $20 to utilities. We already paid our bills. It was a total of $300. Lies, $301. That was my sewer and my water. Water is not due until next month, but I wanted to get that out of the way. That's why I budgeted out of my paycheck. I had the little extra money, so I did it. So now we have 21 in utility, and this is going to be adding up until our next quarter, which is good. I'm having such a hard time opening my envelopes today. I do not know why. It's lack of practice. lack of cash stuffing. All right, groceries. Let's see. Okay, I'm adding $8 to groceries. And we have 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And this is in case of an emergency, in case my kids need extra stuff, apart from the money that I already budget. So, all right, next is education. And I found this savings challenge tracker when I was cleaning my saving challenges, the ones that I haven't used yet, and I want to use it. It's $1,275, and I cannot remember where I got this one from. I think it was from Jordan Budgets. I think this one I got probably 2 years ago. So I thought it was nice to, use it and put every challenge that I have in house out there. Now today I'm going to be adding $50. So let's go ahead and grab 50. I am adding a lot to education because I want to help my kids with their tuition a little bit more, and this is definitely going to help me. So let me go ahead and get 2 stickers. I don't know if I have them here. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I do. So I'm going to let's do the 40 and let's do the 10. Okay. Oh, and we didn't count. So now we have 120. All right, emergency. Let's see where we got. We have 500, 600, 700, 800, $900 in the bank in a high yield savings account. I have 50, and today I'm going to add another 50, which means this $100 will be going back to the bank. So I'm going to put them right here, and I will have $1,000 in my emergency fund, which is wonderful because I had my goal was $1,000. I try to do $1,000 every year just in my emergency folder. This is my immediate emergency. It's not like the one that's in the high yield savings account, but this is just in case I do not have enough time to complete one of my other envelopes, like instance car maintenance. If something were to happen right now, I could go to this emergency envelope and pull it out and cover the needs. But if I don't use it at the end of the year, I remove everything and I start from zero again. It's just the way I like to do it. Out of sight, out of mind. That's just my way of seeing things. So today I'm going to exchange this, and I'm going to add a $1,000 placeholder. So let me go ahead and find that because I was not ready. I didn't remember. Let me go ahead and get. Alrighty, so I'm just going to use this one. I have all my placeholders in here, and I don't always get to use them because I very rarely get to 1,000, not gonna lie, because there's always something going on. So we are super excited. Let me get this out of the way, and now we have $1,000 in our emergency envelope. Perfect. Okay, our last envelope is our self-care, and I am going to add $6 here, and now we have 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15 self-care. The boys have made their appointments. They're all going to be getting a haircut on December 20th, I believe, so we have some time to get this one a little bit bulked up. Next, we're moving on to our lower priority. Still very important though. The boys just went to their basketball team selection, and they were so lucky to get their same coach from last season, which is wonderful. We have 50, 70, and 75. At this time, they're only playing basketball, so when we register them, it covers their uniform. They have new sneakers. The only thing that they might need is probably like the undershirts that they wear. And this will also help us save some money for the coaches' gifts. We like to give them a little something because it's a recreation. These people are volunteering their time. So we do a little something for the coaches. Clothing has nothing right now. I'm going to remove this. Clothing has nothing. I'm adding a 10 to clothing. We're going to start this one up again. Fun money is not getting anything. Gifts is not getting anything. And it has $2. I should be adding something to gifts because we might need this. But I'll add some money in our next cash stuffing. We have some birthdays coming up in December. All right, all done. Oh my Lord, hubby's coming and I'm like halfway. I'm standing right in the back so I could see him driving into the driveway. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this done before they walk in. They're gonna be so loud. Thanksgiving. All right, Thanksgiving is getting 10. I think I put the 10 that was supposed to go in here. But that's okay. We'll add 5s. We have 50, 60, 65, 70, and $75. I thought I had more time to add more money to this, guys. I don't. And I'm going to, let me see. Let me give you, I have a list. I have a list. We're making arroz con gandules, macaroni and cheese, salad, pasta salad. We have potato salad. We have green salad. My kids want turkey. They want ham, mashed potatoes, gravy, pumpkin pie, banana bread. I don't know if this is enough. So I'm going to try to make that happen, but I don't think we have enough to buy everything. I think I can get my free turkey from the grocery stores. From the grocery store that we shop at, they normally give us a free turkey if we reach a certain amount. So I'm hoping that we have enough so that I can pay the rest. So that's done. Christmas, my friends, this one, I'm adding 100. I noticed my little tracker, and my tracker says I still owe $385. And we only have, with this one, 4 paychecks. So after I cash stuff in here, I only have 3 more paychecks. And I don't think with $70 every paycheck I was going to be able to finish it. Definitely not, because I calculated that. So I'm going to add $100 here, and that means I'm going to have to up my amount for the next 3. Or hopefully with this $100, I do 100. I could probably do 100 each paycheck. I don't know. It'll be tight. So let's go ahead and get my tracker. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So here is my tracker. Ooh, let me get this out of the way. Let's see. Put it over here for now. I'm going to color. I wrote it down because I cannot remember what I decide to do when I review these trackers. $100 will cover 25, 25, 15, and 35. So I have 2 of 25, 1 of 15, and 1 of 35. I'm just going to use these colors because I cannot find the ones I had. So let's see. Let's do this 35 over here. All right, guys, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 stars left to go. Let me tell you, I purchased this Christmas savings challenge. It's a $1,500 savings challenge. I purchased this the first year I started budgeting. I was not able to complete it. I tried the second year. I was not able to complete it. The third year, I was only able to save $600, which that was a lot. But this is the first year that I am able to complete a $1,500 savings challenge for Christmas. This is the first year I was ever able to save that much money. I have never been able to save that much money, and I am so happy. It's actually amazing because that means that I have been managing my money a little better, which is wonderful. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000. 1, 2, 15. $1,215. We are almost done with this. We have 3 more paychecks, so I'm hoping that we can complete it. Let's put this money back. I do have this in cash. I haven't swapped it over with any prop money. I just prefer it this way. New Year's, I'm adding 3. And I have, yeah, I think I messed up my, I don't know. I don't know what I did. We have 10, 12, 14, and 15 in New Year's Day. We don't really do a lot in New Year's. We normally we usually stay home and we get like pizza or chicken wings, things like that. I'm not gonna lie, I fall asleep and I wake up when it's almost like 11:30. But I want to get a little like maybe some fireworks or something for the kids. I don't know, we'll see what we can do. Then for Valentine's Day, I'm going to change it up and do a 2 because I have no idea what happened and I used up, I think this 5 should not be here, but we'll see what happens in the end. So I have 3 for Easter. I am supposed, you know what? I think I was supposed to use a 2 instead of the 2-1. So I'm gonna change this one. And I'm gonna take this too. Put it here. So we have 3 for Valentine's, and we have 20, 30, 32, 34, and $35 in Valentine's. Easter is getting $3. We have 5, 7, 9, and 10 in Easter. July, I'm adding $2. It's getting windy outside. So we have 5, 7, 9, and 10. And then we have, see, I don't know. I don't know what I did, but I was thinking maybe I should remove this one from here because this is not a holiday. This is just school, back to school. I'm gonna move this out of here. So let's go ahead and I need to add 3 here. So I'm gonna remove this one. 5, 7 for Halloween for next year. I think Halloween next year, I'm gonna try to save about $200. This time around, I saved $100. I was a little bit short and I had to use some money from Thanksgiving, which now I need, but I need to budget for $200 next year because Kevin was a little bit more expensive. And then in Thanksgiving, if I need anything else, I'll just take it from any of these other ones. And we are all done here, guys. I'm all done with my holiday binder. I am going to move my back to school. It's a little string. Back to school is going to be going to my high priority. Yes, let's do it that way. And here we go. Back to school, we'll get the last 2. And now we have $52. $52. Very nice. Alrighty. Okay, so the only thing I have left is to... Now I have $2 for my $1 saving challenge, and this one, I don't know what to do with this. You know what? Vacation. Let's see if I have a 2 or a 1 that I can put it in. I was able to save $720 with this vacation binder. Perfect. Here's a 2. See? So we're going to start working on this again because this was fun and it's like kind of a emergency travel. So this one will go in our $1 savings. I retired my big blue binder for this year, and I had completed my last $1 saving challenge, so I just decided to just drop everything in here as I get the $1, and we'll see how much we have in the end. This is how it looks so far. I don't think we have as much as last year, but this is still a lot of money. And I think the reason why we don't have as much as last year is because this year we have not been spending as much. I think we have controlled our spending this year a little bit more. So the only thing is that I have 1 credit card that I need to work on, and I am going to be working on that and tackling that on 2026 so that we can be able to breathe a little bit. So that would be our last very big credit card to work on. All right, guys, so this is it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Until then, stay safe. Bye.